What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Lotto, and we back on third take. This good Wednesday afternoon, man. My brother home. I think my little bro just got home. But we gonna talk about the game last night a little bit, talk about some stuff. Dallas, that was a pretty good win last night. I can't cap. Dallas did their thing last night. Finally, people around Luka stepped up. Finally, Reggie Bullock decides to show up. Finally, hit his shots, 18 points. Thank you. Finney Smith, I'm pretty sure had 15. Brunson, Dinwiddie, they was all hitting. That's what Dallas needs. Dallas can't win. Luka really don't got no help. Luka really don't got no reliable second guy that can go out. Reach, what's up, bro? I'm recording real quick, all right? Yeah. Yeah. But hey, my little bro just came on my fault. But yeah, Dallas did their thing last night. It was really good that Dinwiddie, Bullock, all of them was hitting their shots. That's what Dallas needs, and it can't be that hard. Like you can't go 0 for 10, bro. Like all you gotta hit is like 2, 3 a game, and they in shape. Like that's all you need to do. But the Warriors, they're gonna win this series. I'm not gonna backtrack. I said the Warriors is too deep, they're too good. That's true. The Warriors is not worried about Dallas, but the Warriors better win next game. Like they better win next game. If they don't win next game, they're in trouble. Because if Dallas gets one in Golden State, that's gonna boost their confidence like crazy. And then they get the win in Golden State, they're gonna be confident because they beat them on the road. Now you're back in Dallas. You know it's easier to win when you're at home. You know role players play better at home. So Bullock, Finney Smith, all of them, they're going to play better at home. They're going to keep hitting their shots. So if they win next game, they could easily win in Dallas and tie it 3-3. And if they tie it 3-3, you know anything can happen in Game 7. And you know how Luka is in Game 7. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself, but we know how Luka is in Game 7. And anything can happen. So I'm not going to say that it's for sure going to be a comeback, but Warriors better win next game. You do not want to go back to Dallas and give them a chance to tie it up 3-3. You do not want to do that. Dallas got nothing to lose too, because nobody had Dallas going to the conference finals, so they don't really got pressure, to be honest. They're already counted out, and they weren't supposed to be where they are right now. So all they got is motivation and drive right now. They don't got nothing to lose. They could do whatever. So Warriors got to step up. And another thing that has to step up is Jordan Poole. Where's Jordan Poole been, bro? Like, I don't want to talk bad about you. You're my guy. You're a hooper. That's why I'm getting on you. Because where have you been? Where's Jordan Poole? I feel like ever since like Game 2 against Memphis, like I haven't really seen him do like nothing like that. He's not hitting his shots like that. He's not attacking like he used to be. It's like he's holding back now, and he's just like letting Steph and Clay do their thing. Like, bro, keep doing what you're doing, keep killing. Like, last night was the perfect opportunity for him to step up. Clay wasn't shooting good like always. He only had 12 points. Curry only had 20 for the game. They clearly was off. Last night, if Jordan Poole has one of those games where he goes off and does what he usually does, they win that game, especially due to the fact that they almost came back. Jordan Poole has a good game last night, they win that game. Like, last night was his time to step up. And granted, I'm not saying it's like such a bad thing, because he hasn't been doing what he did in the beginning of the playoffs, and they're still winning. They're still getting wins. So they don't need him to really go off, but he still got to get his stuff together, because, like, bro, like, this is the most important time. You're in the playoffs right now. Next year, you're going to be getting your big contract probably. Like, you got to step up and keep being consistent, bro. And also, like I said, last night they would have won if he went off. So let's go, fool. Get aggressive. Stay aggressive again, man. What else did I have for you guys here? But yeah, Dallas will have a chance if they win next game. I had the series as being over, but if Dallas could win that game somehow, it's not over. So we're gonna see what happens. Miami and Celtics tonight. Let me know what predictions you guys got for Miami and Celtics. I heard Marcus Smart is game time decision, so we're not gonna find out if he plays or not until like right before the game start. He needs to play because it's 2-2 and they need this win. They don't need this win, but like it'll be crucial. If they win tonight, they'll clinch the series. Miami tonight, just like how the Warriors have a must-win game next game and they have to close it out, Miami has to win tonight. You cannot go back to Boston down 3-2 and give Boston a chance to close it out at home. You can't do that. Miami has to hoop tonight. Everybody got to be hitting their shots. Everybody got to be playing D. They got to be active. Like, Peter Starks got to do his thing on Jason Tatum, play defense, play his lockup, talk his shit. Like, this dude cutting the grass. Of course, dude wasn't cutting the grass all week, all day. You know, the moment I start recording, he want to start cutting grass. But Miami better win tonight, man. Jimmy Butler got to have one of those games. Lowry has to show up. Kyle Lowry's been back, and I haven't even. It's almost like he is still gone. Like, it's like he's still injured. Nothing's changed since he came back. Like, he might as well has just kept sitting out. Because he came back, I haven't heard shit from him. I haven't seen him do nothing, really. Like, what's going on, Kyle? If Miami don't win tonight, it's over. So they better lock in tonight and figure it out. And last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because this is going to be a short video because nothing has really been going on like that. And we really have to watch tonight's game to see what's going to happen with this next series. But LeBron is a real dude, man. LeBron is a real nigga, man. Like, we all know LeBron is a real dude. He helps people out. He laid out the blueprint for people to be successful in the NBA. He, great player, but I was watching a YouTube video earlier of a Patrick Beverley interview. Because you know Patrick Beverley been all over the place. Everybody been having Patrick Beverley on their shows, interviews for ratings, because they know Patrick Beverley's a big name right now and he's hot. So he had an interview today with some dude that goes over the dude that goes over the highlights with players. He went over some of Patrick Beverley's highlights, and they talked about him and LeBron's relationship. And Patrick Beverley said that like LeBron is one of the big reasons why he's still in the league and why he has such a long career, because he helped him and gave him so many pointers on how to stay in the career for a long time and how to do what you need to do to have a long career in the NBA. And he helped Patrick Beverley get a contract in the NBA. Yeah, well, he wasn't the only reason, but he was a big part of it, because he said one day one of LeBron's friends gave Patrick Beverley LeBron's number and said, yo, if like you should call LeBron and ask him for pointers. Like, don't be afraid to hit LeBron up, because a lot of people don't know this, but Patrick Beverley and LeBron James were on the Heat together. When LeBron was on the Heat, Patrick Beverley was on that team, because he was a two-way player for them. He was one of those players that will be in the G League at some point, but when sometimes get called up and play for the NBA team. So he was on the Heat with LeBron. So someone gave him LeBron's number and was like, yo, if you want some tips on how to be better, on how to get a contract, like hit LeBron up, he'll help you. So Patrick Beverley texted LeBron and he was like, yo, I got your number from one of your friends. Any tips that you have to give me on and off the court to make me better, make me stay in this league, I want to know. I'm a sponge. Any information you give me, I'm a soak up. Please help me. And LeBron texted him back right away and was like, I got you forever, bro. I appreciate the call. Next day in practice, right? LeBron and Patrick Beverley, well, the whole team, the whole Miami Heat team, they're running down and backs. You know, wall touches, you got to run down the court, touch the wall, run back, wall touches. He said they did like 10 wall touches. And when they were done, LeBron looked at Patrick Beverley, made eye contact with him, and took off and did like 4 extra sprints. And Patrick Beverley followed him and did the 4 extra sprints with him. So what does that do? The coaches see that LeBron and Patrick Beverley, the coaches see that Patrick Beverley is doing the extra work with LeBron. Everybody else did 10, they're stopping, they're dog tired. LeBron and Patrick Beverley still doing more sprints. They doing extra, more than what the coach asked for. So that shows dedication, that shows you want it bad. And the coaches see that, and that helped Patrick Beverley. LeBron is a real ass dude, bro. Like, just off rip, how do you think of that? How do you think of that off rip, bro? Like, he's a real ass nigga and he's smart as hell. Like, he just asked him for advice. Like, you would think over time he would give him pointers over time, help him get in there. The very next day, he did some smart shit that probably gave him a huge boost and instantly made him impress the coaches. That's so smart. Do 10 wall touches, looked at him, took off, and then Patrick Beverly followed him. So they did extra credit, extra work, bro. LeBron is so fucking smart, bro. I just wanted to share that story with y'all. I love y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow.